never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all. You wish you never ever met her at all.
Ouais. Ok. Tout est bon, tout est good. Everything is okay. I think everything is okay. So if everything is okay, everything is okay. Comme Guy. Ok. Bien évidemment. Alors, le jeu. On va te laisser démarrer. Tout en douceur. Et en finesse. Avec beaucoup de persuasion. Alors. Non, c'est pas ça. Bah, c'est pas ça non plus. Capture de jeu? Ah oui. Ah, mais oui. Ça marche pas. Capture le curseur. Allô, le jeu. Pourquoi OBS ne veut pas capturer le jeu? Ah là 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 là. Faut toujours qu'OBS il soit chiant avec ça. Non, c'est pas ça. Pourquoi? Il faut vraiment que je fasse une capture d'écran. Alors que l'autre fois ça marchait. Vraiment OBS, tu veux vraiment qu'on joue à ça? Je vais être obligé de faire une capture d'écran au lieu de capturer le jeu. T'es pas un peu relou OBS quand même? Ça marchait l'autre jour. Hein. Je crois que tu es une fraude OBS. Hein, tu es un peu une fraude, non? Ah! Ah bah ça c'est cool. C'est bon. Ok. On va mettre le son comme ça, tac. Ok. Bah voilà. Chapitre 1, chapitre 2, chapitre 3. Non, le 3 on l'a fait. Il me manque le 4. Ah ouais. L'homme, le mythe, la légende. Mahmoud est arrivé. Et a-t-il des rendez-vous? Et non, et il a des rendez-vous. Pourra-t-il séduire sa Habibi? Le son est trop fort, Michel. La régie, s'il vous plaît, si vous pouviez gérer ça. Merci.
Finally. Glasses.
Choisir ta photo Tinder. Oula. Photo récente et ressemblante. Photo d'un mannequin arabe. Vieille photo de marmode. Photo de Richard.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get caught out. It's called catfishing.
What if it's 5 years ago? Your picture from 5 years ago?
Maybe. Depends on how much you've genuinely changed.
Quel lieu choisis-tu? Bar clandestin pour la génération Y.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where it might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have a
Business
date.
meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
Beautiful,
course.
blonde,
Yeah.
beautiful boobies,
Big boobs?
big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
And I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to
What,
see.
with the horses?
With all of that and other
Okay.
things. You know
will.
what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good
Okay,
luck, mate.
Richard.
See ya.
you.
Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Max! Yalla! Emma, please be seated.
Oh, elle a pas envie d'être là, elle.
You don't look like your photo.
Ah oui, d'accord. Lui dire qu'elle est superficielle, nier et nier. Tu ne ressembles pas non plus à ta photo, tu as l'air plus vieille. Oula. La A.
It was a genuine mistake by my PA.
What?
She is not going to come in between me and you, okay? She is
What?
fired. Oh, no? That's
Calm
it.
down, calm down,
History.
calm down.
Khalas.
No. No one needs to be fired
Finito.
over this.
In
No,
fact,
that's ridiculous.
I'm going to behead her.
No,
Okay?
Oh my gosh. No, that's
No,
ridiculous.
she is finished.
Okay, I'll
Okay?
stay. I'll
I-
stay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
But only for 5 minutes.
Please, be seated.
There's no good option here, because obviously he has no business being on Tinder, but being a little bit playful and, you know, going from there is about the best option here.
Yeah. Is this where he's changed the picture?
Yeah, he uses someone else's picture and blames his PA.
this is just how you get out of the... Oh, blaming the PA, that's a really good shout.
Yeah, and it's high status because it says you have a PA.
It's true.
Emma, how about some tea?
Sure.
Tea for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto!
Yes, sir?
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto!
Yes, sir.
Lui faire beaucoup de compliments pour qu'elle se sente bien. La complimentant en lui disant qu'elle ressemble à ta fille. Oula. Lui demander si elle est encore vierge. Lui dire qu'elle n'est pas superficielle et moralisatrice contrairement à la plupart des femmes de son âge. Non, la A, ça m'a l'air une bonne idée.
You made Mahmoud so happy today. You really made the right decision, and it means so much to me that you stayed and made this a special occasion. You know, maybe we are meant to be. Emma, you are one in a million. You are a special girl.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
You are exotic looking with such a beautiful inner quality. I can't thank you enough. Cheers, my princess.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Amazing. Well done.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
Écoute, je ne suis pas venu ici pour parler affaires avec une femme. J'adore ce que tu fais et j'essaie de faire bouger les choses. Dire que tu es une entreprise familiale, les fermetures à glissière Ikacar. Bah la B.
Well, Emma, I'm passionate about what I do, and I really like to make a difference.
Me too. I think it's really important.
I mean, at least we have something in common.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, it's perfect.
That's right, and I think it's a recurring theme that it's always attractive for a guy to be passionate about something, and you know, if he says he's trying to make the world a better place as well, that's even better.
And I think it's a little bit more interesting than just saying very plainly what you do.
Definitely.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
No.
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Please, I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
Qu'est-ce que...
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. It's about you. What do you like to do?
Me, I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going to
Russian
book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Faire une supposition en te basant sur ses centres d'intérêt. Lui demander si elle a déjà fait l'amour sur un cheval. Ah. Intéressant
So
la
you
question.
like to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write, which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hookah, please. So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Aïe, 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 aïe. On est obligé de tester la B, c'est normal. Hein.
I have a great idea. He's a good-looking boy. How about a threesome? Me at the front, him at the back. That will be the best orgy ever.
I'm sorry, I just got sick. No, I have a better idea. You two guys can fuck each other, and I'm leaving.
It was just a suggestion. You don't have to walk off. You want to join me?
Never do that. Threesomes or waiters or anything.
Il fallait tester. Hein.
What do you think?
Vile.
Vile.
Mais lui demander ses projets d'avenir pour sa carrière, on demande ça au serveur. Voilà, hein.
You stupid Woody Woodpecker shit! Don't give me fucking shit like that! Security! Yalla! Get this motherfucker out, fuckeries! Don't you fucking... I stick fucking hooker up your ass! Fucking motherfucker!
Wow.
That's why nobody fucks with Mahmoud.
I guess not. That was amazing.
I think this is not a bad move. Obviously, you know, for the guys watching this, maybe, I don't know, 82% of guys playing the game have security guards. So should they use them in a case like this? What do you think? Would you like it? Would you be impressed?
I wouldn't be impressed, but if I felt that I was safer because they brought them in, but it depends on the situation.
Gotcha.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
Là, elle est pas forcément fausse. Hein. Mais bon.
I'm 50, but you know what is age? Age is just a number.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. I can get along with people of all ages. Do you normally like younger women?
I love younger women, you know, because I'm young at heart. I've got so much love to give everybody.
What happens when they get a little older?
I'd place them with the next model.
Oh, Mahmoud, you're too much. Really.
I'm everything for you.
Fair enough. I guess so.
Yeah, this is not the best way of handling it. It's one of those critical moments where either she's going to get the impression that he's an old fogey loser, or she's going to start to think, you know, that he's older and wiser and maybe she's too mature. So in this moment, either he can work to appear younger or she could work to appear more mature.
But I think saying that you're young at heart insinuates that you are older, but being young at heart.
Aside from your heart, in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah, but it makes it pretty obvious, you know, it's you're drawing attention to maybe the wrong thing.
Yeah.
sous-titres ont bugué. Limiter pour te rapprocher avec importance. Comme si tu faisais passer un entretien d'embauche. Lécher tes lèvres avec un air séducteur, ouais, non. Peut-être la D, en vrai. Ouais, mais pas en la regardant comme si t'étais un extraterrestre non plus, quoi.
So this is not a bad one. Again, often you see like a power dynamic, body language-wise, where one person is kind of listening in and really interested, and the other is kind of chilled and they're like grandstanding or whatever.
Okay.
So it's not good to be in the weaker role for the whole time, but by listening intently and then switching it up, it's more interesting. And in general, on a date, you want to kind of change modes a few times, like not be serious the whole time, not be playful the whole time, because it's too much, right?
Yeah.
So to mix it up.
Keep it up, changing, diverse.
Diversity.
Prendre son téléphone et le jeter dans son verre, faire semblant de lire tes emails. En vrai, j'aurais dit, tu utilises trop ton téléphone, mais on va prendre la scène. Ils sont en rendez-vous, ils parlent pas.
This is like every couple, no matter how long they've been together, they just whack out their phone because they're awkward. They don't like just watching someone else playing on their phone. But that doesn't help anything, does it? It doesn't help the situation at all.
You should never just whip it out and play with it. I think if someone's on their phone, you
Sounded
should...
really dodgy though.
Yeah, it did sound dodgy. I meant it to.
Yeah.
So if someone's on their phone and stuff, yeah, it's better to just call them out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat?
Oui, je vais t'ajouter au groupe de mes 3 femmes. Application pour ados. Tu dis être mature, j'ai un compte en identifiant et Teen Pussy Lover, super. Putain, mais c'est quoi ces réponses?
Yeah, it's happy chat. It's really fun.
Happy chat?
Yeah. You don't know what it is?
Set me up an account.
I can definitely help you. Yeah.
What username would you give, Mahmoud?
The Iron Sheik.
You got a great sense of humor.
So this is one of those moments, again, for older guys when you're trying to kind of play young and kind of get into her world. It's never going to work out well. It's like, okay, let's set up your account in the thing and what pictures are you going to... It's awful.
No, it just makes you feel like you're, you know, trying to teach your parents how to do it. And I think it's always best just to play to your strengths.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country and I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so.
Je te faisais confiance, mais tu ne t'intéresses qu'à l'argent de Marmaude. Lui donner une liasse de billets, lui demander combien de centimètres fait du Big Mac.
I've only just met you, and, you know, if I can trust you, then, you know, things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please, Mahmoud has a big heart, and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you. You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. You know, if a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family and girlfriends.
Yeah, I think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important. But as long as you're a nice in character, you know, I think that will show. You know, I think that will show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my unique selling points.
Dire que dire que ta vie est faite, que tu es heureux, que tu n'as plus besoin. Ok. Parler d'un examen de la prostate en entrant dans les détails. C'est une bonne idée, ça.
So Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest, and now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, you know, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting, they've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favour.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening. I'm glad I stayed.
Emma, I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing. You know, maybe it's the age gap or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
L'inviter à une soirée caritative, l'inviter à devenir une de tes putes bénévoles. L'idée est bonne.
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting, and you know you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together, and you know, the mere
Donc dans ce
exposure
jeu,
You know, Mahmoud,
on drague une gamine de 20 ans alors qu'on en a
is literally one
50.
of my dreams, and I would love to go.
C'est quoi ce stream?
everything about it, but there's just one
va bien.
thing. It's with you. I don't think so. Sorry.
I beg your pardon?
Comment ça, non?
Think you should look for someone your own age.
How dare you insult me like that? After I wine and dine you? You just showed your class. Too.
Ok. Tout ça pour ça. Super. Ça fait 1 minute que je joue la drague pour rien. Super. Merci, madame. Mais elle a raison, hein.
Too bad on this
Il a
occasion,
50 ans, elle en a 20.
best
Qu'est-ce que...
possible outcome, so
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
like next time.
Et les sous-titres, c'est en DLC? Il a figé? Qu'est-ce qu'elle veut, elle? Elle s'est perdue.
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say. But what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get
Hop,
caught
on a
out. It's
fini.
called catfishing.
What if it's 5 years ago?
On a réussi à peu
The
près
picture
tout.
from 5 years ago.
Maybe depends on how much you've genuinely changed.
Ouais, on a à peu près tout réussi.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older,
Prochain niveau.
cool guy. All right, guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump.
Oh, comment
what's
il est
this?
dur ce jeu. Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il est dur,
Quite
Cuphead.
big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high
Alors
jump.
ça,
High jump.
ça c'est
One,
un jeu
two.
très galère.
All right, bear with it, guys. Miss Woman, thanks for the donation. All right, let's get on
Il
this.
suffit qu'il fasse stream.
No, that doesn't work. All right. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye.
Il est nul, mais même ça je le réussis. Tu fais double jump, puis
It's
tu fais
funny, it's not
un
funny.
dash.
This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. All right. Ready? 1, 2. Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag, you are shit at games.
Non mais, allez vous faire photo avec toute ta famille. Ah non, ça, Cuphead, non. J'y ai pas joué, hein, mais j'ai vu quelqu'un y jouer et je vois le truc, quoi.
You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck
Exactement,
Cuphead.
fuck
I
Twitch.
think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club.
Ah, un platiné super séducteur. Je
That's
sais
the
même
right
pas s'il y a des
option.
trophées.
Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
Quel jour faut-il aller dans un club de striptease? Ben, un vendredi chargé.
What were you thinking, man? Obviously that's wrong.
Comment ça, c'est mal? Ah bon? D'accord.
That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation.
Ah, mais j'ai pas lu le pitch.
because
Parce
the
que j'ai
place
mis
isn't
lancer
busy.
niveau direct et j'ai pas. J'aurais dû revenir au menu principal.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously
Ah oui, on met pas de
you know,
jean dans
problems.
une boîte de nuit.
Good
Enfin, un
tip.
club de striptease. Et croyez-moi, je m'y connais. Moins de personnes, moins de possibilités. Bah, les danseuses sont là, mais il y a moins de clients, dans un sens. Je pense que c'est ça qu'il veut dire. Demande à la stripteaseuse combien son faux cul et ses fausses seins ont coûté. Allez s'asseoir et lancer un regard à la stripteaseuse qui te plaît. Approcher les stripteaseuses. Mettre une fessée pour attirer son attention. C'est une phrase de pro Jared pour montrer que tu respectes les femmes. Moi, on fait les choses bien.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Roger!
Fuck's Roger? Oh, no, not this guy. Help me out, man. Shit. Hey, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping hands.
C'est même pas pour les PC.
See,
C'est
that's
pas
the
trop
reason
tentant
they're
maintenant.
bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
It's the guys often think that they can, yeah, they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
Putain, tu dois faire que regarder dans un club de striptease, mais quel enfer. Quel intérêt? J'ai besoin de savoir. Elle a capté, elle a compris. Elle a compris.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm good also.
So in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, you know, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool.
My name is Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh la vache. Le nom de la stripteaseuse de ta mère était aussi Amber. Aïe.
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose
C'est
her
vrai,
stage
95% de
name
réussite.
because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace. So
Okay.
amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to
Stripper name?
stripper name.
I
Not
don't
so
think
good.
so. Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone. It's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'elle te sent pas les couilles, hein. Il m'a raconté des trucs intéressants sur l'ambre. Bah Amber c'est pas super, donc je pense que t'as bien. Donc je pense que t'as bien choisi. Ok. Dire que tu aimes son nom parce qu'il est subtil. La D. La réponse D.
Listen, babe. Do you suck dick for money? What do you think?
I'm not gonna suck your dick. Maybe your sister's gonna suck your dick, huh?
Maybe you can be my sister.
La meilleure réponse.
No? What was wrong? Oh, fuck, not you again, man. Come on. That's a very rude question, obviously.
On va dire le C.
I think it's great because it's subtle and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I
C'est
think
là où elle nous dit
you're
que
more
c'est
real.
un homme en réalité.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Ah,
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
By the way, what's your name?
te faire des en lui disant qu'elle ne t'intéresse pas. Je m'appelle Richard, mais tu peux m'appeler Dick la grosse bite. Très bien. Mon nom de scène c'est Rivenda. Comment ça? Rivenda. Si un jeu de mots, je le vois pas là.
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a
Ravindra?
mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Ah.
You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it?
Ah,
You
'cause
both have a
yeah.
stage name. There's some common ground.
C'est vrai.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
La laisser sur toi pendant un moment, puis dire qu'elle t'écrase les couilles. Tenter ça.
Look at this, huh? Let me see.
Come on, what are you doing?
Let me
Ah.
have a little taste.
Fucking pervert.
Yeah, I am. And what? So I'm here. Pervert. Normal, yeah?
C'est pas entièrement.
Boobage.
Yeah. Clearly not the right option.
Bon, on va mettre le dé.
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. We can talk better.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
Here you go. That's better. Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that, you know.
Mais
Dancer,
qui va draguer une
client,
stripteaseuse dans un
barrier.
club de striptease?
Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Dire qu'elle est sexy, mais que c'est l'ensemble qui compte, pas que l'apparence. Oh, c'est beau ce que tu dis. Lui dire qu'elle est trop grosse, lui dire qu'elle vaut mieux, et de la sauver. D'accord.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you
Bah, c'est vrai,
find
hein.
that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modeling, I guess, you don't want to be recognized only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah?
And you know what? let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
Hmm. Pff, c'est quoi la bonne réponse là? Lui dire puis changer de sujet, je crois.
I think the best sex I ever had, it was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know, that's
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you, yeah, already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like outdoors,
Yeah.
not in the gym on the...
No.
Okay. So you love being in nature and
Yeah.
you're on your own, just going through and
You're
beautiful
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I study business.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
Donc je vais lui dire qu'elle peut y arriver, même si c'est pas vrai. Lui dire d'être plus précise et lui dire qu'elle n'a aucune chance parce que ce n'est pas une bonne stripteaseuse.
You know what?
C'est sur Twitch
I don't
maintenant
know you too well, but I
compliqué.
really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will, actually. Because you seem so smart and yeah, I'm sure
C'était
you'll be
déjà
happy
compliqué en
and have your own
2016, alors
business
maintenant.
and be a top Twitch streamer. Should all come true.
Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Appelle-moi cette fille. Ah, ça c'est con ça. Bah allez hein.
Hey, you know what? You're a good girl. We could have one
Tant que c'est
dance.
Twitch friendly,
Let's,
mais normalement oui, vu que
let's
c'est un
not do
jeu
it
fait
here,
pour
though.
Twitch.
Let's go to the private area, yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. I know the way.
Ah mais on voit pas. Dommage.
It's pretty good. So our strip club experts in New York actually say that it's all right to have some dances, but they're quite rich, so that's all right. And then our guys in London who don't like spending so much money, they say you don't need to. So it really depends. You can do it both ways. Obviously, if you've got loads of cash, fine. If you
But
haven't...
doesn't it take you out of, you know, you're not there on a professional, you know, you're not there being professional with her and a client. It takes you back into the client zone if you have a dance from her.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, it does change the dynamic a little bit. But there's something where you recognise that she's got to work. So you're like, well, I find you beautiful and I'll pay for the dances. And while you're dancing, I'll talk to you and get to know you. And we'll then sit down, have a drink, then maybe have another dance. And it at least shows that you're generous and that you appreciate her physically. But it's
yeah, dodgy, potentially.
Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there
Oh.
because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can, always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Lui demander si elle a de la cocaïne, découvrir son vrai prénom, lui proposer de partir en vacances quelque part. Le prénom, je pense. Avant de
Listen, I
partir en
can't
vacances.
keep calling you Amber all night. So what's your?
My name is Jenny. But don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. It is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Développer et lui offrir un cocktail au bar, lui raconter la fois où tu es allé chasser le renard, lui raconter une histoire de chat. Développer et lui offrir un cocktail au bar.
Dog rescue center would be great because, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails,
Yeah.
I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, let's
Yeah?
go. Yeah.
All right, cool. 'Cause I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favorite cocktail?
Old fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah,
That's quite hard, right? Because you come to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
yeah, it's really difficult.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
Dire que tu es très flexible et que tu ne lâches rien en particulier, partir du principe qu'elle veut baiser, aller droit au but, parler de tes passions et dire clairement ce que tu attends dans la vie. Ouais.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for, your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, like a real connection with people. And then I think, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
But why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm
Yeah.
half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah. My granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta. Fresh pasta, sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Lui parler de ce que tu vas manger, lui proposer de retourner pendant le jour de congé. Ouais, de ce qu'on aime manger, ouais.
Let's have a little drink. Do you like Indian food?
Not really.
I love Indian food, you know? I quite like spicy food. What you do is you order like a few different curries. Maybe get a really spicy one, then a more creamy one, like a korma. Then you need the naan bread. You can get garlic naan, Peshwari naan, butter naan, whatever, they're all good. And then this cucumber raita, very important because it's kind of like yogurt but with cucumber, very, very nice. And mango chutney, delicious on the side. You know, put it all on the plate, eat it, it's lovely. Indian food's great, but not every day. If you have it too much, it's like, it's really heavy, but like once a month, you really, I need Indian food and have some Indian food.
Nice, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Indian food it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you been to India?
No, but I've been to Indian restaurants.
Okay. You see why I went there?
Yeah, and I blocked you.
Yeah, you did. Wasn't good. Lesson learned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't talk about Indian food too much. Maybe. I'm enjoying your company, actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
L'enregistrer avec le mémo vocal, lui donner ton téléphone, le mémoriser. On va lui donner le téléphone, hein.
Alright, babe. Well, great. So here you go. Put your number in my phone.
No. You're not allowed
What do
to
you
do
mean?
that here. No.
No, it's fine. Of course you go.
No.
Oh, yeah, man, what are you doing? Baby, come on. Help me. Jenny.
Ah oui,
What's your
ouais,
number?
j'avais
Say
oublié.
it. Call it. Shout it.
My bad, hein.
So this is a no-no. Obviously, if she handles your phone, then the bouncers are going to not like it
Yeah.
because it's against the rules.
No rule breakers.
Ah ouais, c'est vrai. C'est chiant les clubs de striptease. Le mémoriser, alors.
Like, I know you'll get in trouble if someone sees you give me your number, so just tell me. I have a really good memory. Go on, what's your number?
So it's 29 955
Okay.
72 11.
Okay, I've got it.
Great.
I'll message you later. Not the best thing. Do you have a great memory?
I think I have a pretty good memory, but I wouldn't want to test it on a phone number.
291670790.
291670710.
Quel est son numéro? Ça finissait par 1-1, donc c'est ça.
Congratulations, you either correctly guessed or you
Vous
really
avez
did
vu?
remember
Je
your
suis
number,
fort,
so nice one.
Résultat Casanova.
That's the right option. Well done.
Mais
You avoided
j'étais
a
parfait.
horrible death. That's right. Tuesday, there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good
Mauvais choix
opportunity
exploré,
to
5 sur
sit
27,
down,
ça va.
have
Bon choix,
a like genuine
67%.
conversation because the place isn't busy.
On a été bon.
Soft trousers.
On a été très bon. Petit souci. Comment ça, excuse-nous? Ah oui. Ok. Le club de striptease est fait. Maintenant à la recherche d'une aventure d'un soir. Putain, mais on est même pas à la moitié. Comment on bouge ce con de... Ah. Ah ouais. J'ai eu un bug. Ah bah ça arrive. Bon bah à la recherche d'une aventure d'un soir. Louise est de sortie et elle est d'humeur très joueuse. Aide-la à trouver le bon mec et rentre avec lui pour passer une nuit sans lendemain. But, envoie-toi en l'air. Ok. C'est parti. Un prénom un peu perturbant.
So, what do you think of that bomb we got? Yeah, it's nice.
Et les sous-titres, c'est en DLC? Ils ont racheté les sous-titres?
I don't know, I'm looking for something else, you know?
Heureusement que je comprends un peu
Big
l'anglais.
plans for the night. I'm definitely ready to have some fun. Oh, here's to that.
Comment te comporter? Demander à voix haute. Et alors? Où sont passés les vrais mecs? Sourire beaucoup et scruter la pièce. Avoir l'air énervé comme si tu voulais te faire désirer. D'avancer vers un mec et attraper sa bite pour qui domine. Ok, donc là, on joue le rôle d'une femme. Ok. La réponse D, bien sûr. On pourrait croire que c'est les Bella Twins. Mais non.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Combien elles ont été payées pour faire ça? Alors là. Ton langage corporel. T'asseoir sur un tabouret et écarter les jambes. T'ouvrir aux gens dans la pièce, te tourner vers ta copine. Bref, la réponse B. Hein. Ou se mettre au nu aussi, c'est une bonne technique de drague. Si tu veux obtenir de l'attention. Oh, c'est malaisant ça.
Obviously, there's a physical aspect, so often women will stand kind of looking at each other, but with their body turned out to make them more approachable, more visible. And also, you can pay attention to their feet. If their feet point out towards the room, that's actually an indicator. And if they're very focused on each other, then they probably are less likely to want to be bothered in that moment.
You learn something new every day.
Pourquoi les sous-titres ils se lancent deux fois? C'est bizarre. Pour attirer davantage l'attention. Chanter fort, réajuster ta tenue et tes cheveux. Faire le twerk contre ta copine. Ta réponse D. Bon là c'est pas danser, c'est juste remuer dans tous les sens sans aucun intérêt. Ah. Catastrophe.
Charlotte, I think we need the female point of view on this one because, I don't know, do you twerk on your friends, your female friends?
I don't. Surprisingly, I don't know.
Just stick to strangers when you twerk.
To be fair, there isn't much twerking going on.
You want to try now, Charlotte?
No, I'm all right. I think I'll pass.
All right.
Dommage. Donc c'était pas la bonne réponse, dommage. Bon, je pense que c'est la C, hein, logiquement. C'est pas la bonne réponse, mais clairement il y en a qui le font. Et ça marche.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, you know, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest, but if it's excessive or if it's right after you have eye contact,
Yes.
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off
Les
their
cheveux,
skin,
ouais.
if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise,
I'm Tamir, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
From England?
Oh, I'm from Israel.
I've always wanted to go to Israel. Always.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
C'est direct ça.
Why?
Why not? Here, put it in.
N'oublions pas qu'on cherche le coup d'un soir. Hein. Donc c'est validé. Utilisez la technique du partenaire de danse invisible d'Adam Lyons. C'est qui? Qui est Adam Lyons? Je connais Nikita et encore on la voit pas. Mais Adam...
Can I have your number?
Oh, so boring. Grow some bollocks. Look at you, look what you're dressed in. Do you really, really think you can walk over
J'avoue, il
here
est bien en jean.
looking like that and ask for a number? Like, have some bollocks. Hang on, Israeli, have you been in the fucking army? Grow a pair. Fuck off.
Pas contente la dame.
Something wrong?
So the nice guy was just too nice, but he wasn't doing anything. I mean, sometimes a woman should be rude, right?
I mean, if she's defending herself.
When he's been very rude.
Elle était un petit peu trop
Yeah.
violente.
Or you can just walk away.
Yeah, but in this case, he was just a nice guy, so he didn't deserve
No,
to
absolutely
be
not.
crushed.
Ah, c'était pas ça? Mais c'est qui Adam Lyons?
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a test of your coordination.
Yeah, why
Okay?
not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast, up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce
10.
truc?
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mais-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reprends ton verre, mec.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Je suis pas sûr que ce soit une bonne technique.
Well, that
Des
got rid
émissions
of
de
it.
télé-réalité.
Wow. That was fun.
Ouais, mais si tu fais ça et que tu reviens après, le mec il est toujours là. Hein. Il reviendra. C'est complètement con. Surtout que ça a pas l'air d'être un très grand endroit.
Wow. That's my friend there. I haven't seen him in ages. Go. Yeah, I'll be back, okay?
Là, elle danse seule.
My God! Don't you look stunning?
Thank you.
You're like a walking, talking, fucking disco ball, darling. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
C'est lui qui est petit ou c'est elle qui a des talents de...
Cromwell II.
mettre
Nice
de
to
long.
meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cromwell II. What's in the bag?
Oh, you know, a couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of Patrice. It's for the owner, Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
What do you do for a living, Cromwell?
What, you mean a job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
C'est vrai, hein, on dirait des musiques de GTA un peu.
Okay. Right, yeah, well, from the same stock by the sounds of it, because I actually went to a Swiss ending school, and I wouldn't wear anything but cubic zirconia.
Oh,
real
stunning,
cubic
stunning.
Zirconia. And funnily enough, like, I was in the royal box that Prince Harry and...
You are
Meghan
joking.
Markle.
You know Harry?
Yeah.
I went shooting with the bastard just last week. He's an awful shot.
Sure, he's a god.
Cheers. Here's to a lovely evening.
Darling, cheers.
Well done, you've got the right option.
Ah bon?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there. You
Really
know,
nice.
just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a
other
fan of
private
Milan?
islands. Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable, you know.
Ouais, bah les
You know
Milanais ils
what,
m'énervent.
darling? I don't mind saying this.
Ça
I'm
commence à taper
becoming
sur
terribly
quel
fond
petit,
of you.
ils étaient relous. Hein. Les Milanais là. Merci. Hein. L'amener dans les toilettes pour un petit coup rapide, faire la danse du coup de tête.
Well, I'm really glad you like me. I like you too, but I'd like to get to know you better.
Well, how about we finish these and I'll take you for a 14-course taster menu at La Travaillon.
Well, that would be wonderful, and I would, but I'm a lady, and I like to...
Say no more. I could not respect that more. And I do pride myself on being a gentleman. Take my details. And don't be bandying this around, because I'm an eligible bachelor, okay? It says, look, eligible bachelor. Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
You'll be sure to call me, won't you?
Yes, I will.
My love, it has been an honour, a privilege, and a pleasure. And I bid you adieu.
Enchanté.
Nice one, that's the right option, because obviously this kind of guy would be better,
Bien sûr que
you
c'était
know,
la
to
bonne
go on a
option.
date later. You'll take her to a super fancy restaurant and wine and dine her, and he can be, you know, maybe he'll even take her shopping and take her to
Lucky for some.
watch the polo or something.
Alors quel est le prochain imbécile à venir?
So, hi, did you chat any guys while I was away?
Well, yeah.
Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? What about that guy? He's handsome, looks like a model.
C'est non.
too vain. He'd be up his own arse. No.
Think so?
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
Non.
That one. He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight. He'd be sick all over me. How would he get his dick hard? No.
Oh, cette musique me stresse par contre.
Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie. Right?
Pourquoi pas en vrai? Les mecs timides, faut leur laisser leur chance, n'est-ce pas?
Yeah.
Sauf qu'elle a totalement pas le même profil.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute.
Ça va, c'est pas un chat, calmez-vous là-haut.
Oh, my nan would love him. And he'd look so good in a gimp mask. And I could whip him and chain him up.
Ah.
Serious?
Ah d'accord.
Sorry.
Peut-être pas une bonne idée.
It's the wrong choice.
C'est le mauvais, d'accord.
Exactly.
Because he's too nice.
C'est elle qui est bizarre aussi là-haut. Qui commence à l'enchaîner, le fouetter là. On est où là?
That guy.
Pourquoi pas hein?
Right. Yes, that.
For me.
For you, of course, yes.
I would eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No!
Elle va trouver personne.
Yeah, that's the right option. And
sinon au pire, hein, si tu trouves pas de mec, il te reste ta pote.
Miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills, and they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great, and then they get her number and leave, and they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you, and she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
Putain, ça va durer 20 ans leur truc là? Ah, Richard, bien évidemment. Mais bien sûr que oui, Richard.
He's quite good looking. He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy.
So...
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for him. Yes. I think I got this.
Okay, have fun. Uber time.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously I'm the man for the job. Yeah?
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey!
how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that he can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier?
Mm.
Maybe, but you obviously noticed me too.
Maybe's good enough for me, and yeah, of course I noticed you. Do you know why? You hold that strong, confident eye contact, and I like a confident woman. Nice one, that's the right option, it's kind of the right middle ground, a little bit playful.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Ah. D'accord.
So, Richard, quick question. Can you give me 3 qualities that separate you from all the other club guys out there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, that's the question I normally ask girls. So we've got that in common, but let me think. Well, I'm actually honest, sometimes too honest. I'm quite kind, mostly to strangers though. And I'm decisive. When I like something, I get it.
I bet you do.
Cool, that's the right option. It's a little bit of a challenge, and yeah, having fun in this situation is totally cool.
And it might give him an opportunity to ask her 3 qualities as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you should have a good response ready. That goes for basically any question you ask, right? You need to have your response ready.
You can't go, I don't know. Really, can you?
No, it's quite cute.
Well, you know.
Voir s'il te plairait une bouteille de champagne, combien de fois peux-tu le faire en une nuit, lui montrer ton imitation de Catwoman. Oh, je veux Catwoman. Ah, je veux Catwoman.
You like comic books, yeah?
I like the Marvel movies, yeah.
Oh, so you like Catwoman?
She's DC, I think, with Batman. But...
Yeah. But all guys love Catwoman, right?
She's really sexy, yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, I'm glad you said that because I do the best Catwoman impression. Are you ready?
Wait, yeah, give it to me.
Stay still.
That's not really what... Listen, hang on a second. Let me show you my Batman impression. What's this? You ready? You ready?
Yeah, that's good. Richard!
Elle joue bien un peu la femme débile quand même.
Now after
Elle
that,
joue un peu trop
are you
bien,
gonna
j'ai
do it
l'impression
again?
qu'elle est vraiment comme ça IRL. Mais bon.
I'm so thirsty.
You got some drink there?
Yeah, but I want something better, like maybe a bottle of champagne.
Whole bottle?
Sure, why not?
Listen, darling, finish your drink, and I'll be thirsty in a minute from all this dancing. We can go and get a drink of something, but probably not champagne. No, that's the right option. And in this situation, you know, a woman is testing. So she might tease him, and she might even give these quite strong teases. She might be overtly sexual. And the whole point of all of that is to see whether he can handle it. Because obviously, if he can't handle it, then he's not the man for her in this situation.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool.
You didn't say you're an antique dealer.
I'm not, what do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
You got me on that one, but I'm gonna get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true, even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
Lui dire que tu as un autre rendez-vous bientôt, le complimenter sur ses jolies petites mains, te comporter de façon obscène.
You've got really nice hands for a guy.
All right, thank you.
They're really soft and lovely.
Yeah, I've got that hand lotion, you know? Awesome, that's the right choice. What plans you got for the weekend?
I'm gonna go see my family and yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You all right? So,
What's that all about?
did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
You know what? I was going to invite you back to my place, but you're a
Alright.
fucking drug dealer.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
Just
no, I
come on the
just-
fucking earth. You fucking kill people.
Hang on, I
Oh
just
my
work...
God. I've been with you all night and you're a
Yeah,
drug
but
dealer.
no, pharmaceutical.
Oh,
I'm not a
you
drug dealer,
disgust
everyone.
me. You are everyone is a drug dealer.
Not a drug dealer.
Dealer.
Not a drug dealer. Got antihistamine if anyone wants something, whatever. Hay fever. No.
C'était le bon choix, non?
Alright. Darling, you got hay fever? Yeah? Okay, I mean, in this one, she just wanted to get laid, and she could have found out why I had all the drugs, right? So.
Ah bah c'était bon, voilà, j'ai fini. Non, c'était pas bon.
I was going to invite you back to mine, but are you a drug dealer? You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait,
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever.
Ouais, mais
He
en
could
fait,
die
dans
any
les
minute,
choix de
so
réponse,
just
il n'y a
extra
pas écrit
strength,
en détail ce qu'elle va dire.
extra strength
Parce que,
antihistamine.
ouais, d'accord, c'est assez vague.
Alright, cool.
Even better.
Alright, let's get out of here.
What?
Do you have hay fever?
Ah bon?
No, never.
Ah bon? Ah bah d'accord.
Excellent, that's the right option. Cool. So normally
j'ai tout
women
réussi.
that are looking to
Oh, j'ai
be
tout réussi
approached
parfaitement.
more will
J'ai fait
kind
un
of look every
100%.
time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more,
Incroyable.
and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue. That's
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more
j'ai fait un
open
100%.
and be in the centre of the room so they can be
Ah, j'ai
approachable.
fait un 100%. Excuse-nous, super, je le suis. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ok, il y en a 11. On va faire le 7 et après on s'arrêtera là. Et lors d'un dernier stream, je ferai les 4 derniers. Léo a un spectacle important. Parviendra-t-il à faire rire le public et à le convaincre? But, obtient d'autres dates pour tes futurs... oh putain. Obtient d'autres dates pour tes futurs spectacles. C'est quoi le rapport avec la séduction là? C'est Comédien Simulator? Pas trop le rapport là pour le coup.
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo. Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember you're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmoud? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio, bye.
Ah ouais, Touquet 25 sera disponible jeudi à minuit. Parfait. Comment le présentateur doit-il présenter Léo? Présentation style Las Vegas. Respectueuse, je pense.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat. The penultimate act is a BAFTA-winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favourite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo!
Oh.
Hello, good evening.
Comment commencer? Faire une blague sur les alertes sanitaires? Saluer tout le monde, faire une blague sur l'allaitement. Saluer tout le monde?
Hello, my name's Leo. I'm from Scotland. Any Scottish people in? Yeah. Nice to see you out spending money. That's progress.
Première blague. Faire une blague répugnante sur le rhume des foins. Faire une blague sur Susan Boyle. Faire une blague dégueulasse sur la nourriture écossaise. Ouais, mais les blagues sur les Écossais, on est en Écosse. Faire des jeux de mots d'humour. Oh, l'humour noir, c'est la vie.
I got a new laptop the other day. I turned it on and it ate 5 bags of chips and then sang a song about getting dumped. It's Adele. I'm thinking about entering America's Next Top Model. She's really fit. I used to have sex with a greengrocer in exchange for vegetables. She gave me herpes. Marvin Gaye used to keep a sheep in my vineyard. He'd heard it through the grapevine. I went for a pedicure the other day. It didn't work. I'm still attracted to children. I'm joking. My toes are absolutely disgusting, and I'm still attracted to children. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard.
Everyone, hey.
C'est pas le bon humour.
And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried.
Ouais. Compliqué là. Faire une blague sur MeToo. Oh, c'est tentant ça. On va tenter la A.
Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't understand all the stuff that people complain about these days. Like some of the Me Too stuff, I totally get it. Guys like Harvey Weinstein, that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? That guy should be in jail. But it's some of the other people, like somebody complained that Dustin Hoffman asked her for a blowjob like 20 years ago or whatever, and she felt uncomfortable. And it's terrible that she felt uncomfortable, but that's how we get blowjobs. You've got to be proactive about it. You've got to get out there and start asking the tough questions. You can't just sit at home on your couch waiting for a face to fall on your dick. Like men have got to do all the like chasing in relationships. We've got to get out there. Like if women just met us halfway, if like a woman came up to me and was like, "Do you want a blowjob?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Then I wouldn't have to ask anybody for a blowjob.
Le public rit, non? Non, non, le public ne rit pas.
I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like have you ever sat and watched this? Like not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard, he's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah.
Ah ça les fait rire. Sujet de la prochaine blague. Chier en vacances, les activistes obèses, le sexe, les boîtes de nuit. On va tester là.
I went on holiday recently. I went to Thailand, beautiful country, but their toilets are just not up to my needs. Like, 'cause I'm a big guy, I do big jobbies, and there's something about a long-haul flight makes me need a massive shite. I got to Thailand, I was absolutely busting. I went straight to my accommodation. First warning sign, they got a sign on the wall saying, "Please do not put toilet paper down this toilet." I'm like, if your toilet cannot deal with a couple of sheets of the flimsiest paper known to man, like paper that's designed to disintegrate on contact with water, like what's going to happen when I do my 5-kilo Dundee cake shite in there? And I found out, I did this massive shite. You know when a shite's so big, you're not sure if you're having the shite or the shite's having you. Like, it was like a snake shedding its skin, like a hermit crab leaving to find a bigger shell. And it came out in a oneer, like one of those core sample ones with individual layers corresponding to previous meals, like Cocoa Pops, deep fried pizza. It was amazing. I've got a photo of my phone, I'll show you after. But it came out in a oneer and wedged above the waterline. And I was like, what am I going to do with this thing? Because they didn't have a flush in the toilet. Instead of a flush, they had a basin with a cup in it. And the idea is that you cup water into the pan to get rid of what's in the pan. It's like rather optimistically, I start cupping water onto this shite. Like, never mind flushing it, this water was evaporating before it reached the bottom of the shite. I wasn't flushing this shite, I was just basting it. Just filling the hut with this brown fog. So you know what I did to deal with it? I just moved out. It's only paying like $4 a night. You should imagine some Thai guy had to come along and chop it up with a coat hanger, but none my problem. Alright. Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'll have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds. It's going to be 30 minutes.
C'est quoi ces propositions là? La caisse du supermarché. Si on va tester ça.
Yeah, it's not just me who has trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day and I went to pay for my stuff, and so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to sign, like print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. And then she's like, I need to check the signature against your card. So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it. So I was like, well, give me the card back and give me the pen. And then I signed the card and I said, can you accept it now? And she said, I suppose so. And then I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo,
Je crois que c'était le pire chapitre qu'on ait fait.
Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Do not worry, we will not be asking him back again. We'll not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in 5 minutes. Leo Curse. Sorry.
Ouais, sorry.
Honestly, I'm really sorry.
T'as vu les choix qu'il propose aussi, le jeu là?
So yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending, so yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
C'est impossible que les autres étaient mieux. Hein. Méga fail. Et du coup, faut recommencer? Ah non. Ok, bon, on fera la suite une prochaine fois. Hein. Fille recherche relation sérieuse. Une fille avec un groupe d'hommes. Application de rencontre et restaurant de sushi. Kimono Banzai Sushi, bien sûr. Ok. Bon, ça reste quand même très drôle. C'est pas à prendre au sérieux. C'était cool. It was fun. Bon, je sais pas quand est-ce que je ferai. Ah, mais si, il y a des succès. Ah bon? C'est quoi les succès? Ah, mais il faut recommencer les chapitres jusqu'à obtenir le 100% du coup à chaque chapitre. Ah ouais. Ah ouais, ça doit être galère. J'ai eu qu'un seul succès en plus. Ok. Bon. Ben sur ce. Prochain stream, peut-être pas demain. Bon, ce sera jeudi peut-être. Demain, je sais pas. Mais jeudi, oui. Voilà, voilà. Good night. Tito s'en va. À tout jamais.